The year is 2030, but something that remains the same is the Carolina Panthers are still ass. So much so that their head coach they just hired quit on them, which is where our story begins. This is Colton King. He started off his coaching career spending 3 years with the Raiders as their quarterback coach, working with Shedeur Sanders, and over those 3 years, Shedeur Sanders passed for 13,451 yards, 92 touchdowns, 36 interceptions, 1,104 completions on 1,709 attempts for a 94.6 completion percentage. After that, he spent 2 years with the Browns as their passing game coordinator, and during those 2 years, the Browns passed for 8,649 yards, 70 touchdowns, 20 interceptions, 706 completions on 1,098 attempts for a 64.3% completion percentage. Over those 5 years, his major accolade as a QB whisperer has never having a quarterback pass for under 4,000 yards in a season. With that loaded resume, the Carolina Panthers took a chance on him as the offensive coordinator, and once the head coach resigned, he got bumped up to the head coach. As Colton King navigates becoming a new head coach, he's going to have to deal with the owners, the media, and winning football games as he becomes the coach. As we get settled in as a head coach with Colton King, we do have a little bit of a to-do list. First, we have to look at the team that we're working with. Second, we have to meet with the owners and map out our goals for the season. And third, we have to meet with the media to talk about our first regular season game against the Green Bay Packers. So looking at the Panthers, we're going to start off with the offense. Well, we're going to start off with quarterback and go all the way down to punter. Look at this team. We're starting off with our starting quarterback, who is a 23-year-old from Charlotte, 69 overall, and his backups are both are a 69 and a 68, both 27, and our QB1 is actually a first-round draft pick who didn't get any playing time in his first year and is looking to become the solidified starter in his second year. And with Colton King being somewhat of a quarterback whisperer, we're going to see if Colton King can work his magic here. Now, looking at running backs, we do have a very solid starter with Jonathan Brooks, who's 27 at 88 overall. He is star development. He's one of the captains on our team. But after Jalen Brooks, it's there is really no depth. We have we have a rookie and a second-year player but they're both low 70s, high 60s. So not the best depth at running back. Fullback, we have a 72 overall. Wide receiver, obviously we could definitely improve. Khalil Shakir, who's getting up there in age at an 85 overall. Then we have a younger player, 25 at 80 overall. Parker Washington at 28 years of age at 80 overall. Then A.J. May in his fourth year at 25 years of age and 76 overall. And then a rookie, Shelton Beal, at 23 years old, 73 overall at normal development. And one of our better players, superstar Edward Evans, one of our best offensive weapons on our offense. And with a quarterback in his first year, we're going to be looking for Edward Evans to really help our young quarterback. But after, kind of like the rest of our positions, we don't really have much depth there. Left tackle, 88 overall. So we are pretty set at left tackle. Left guard, 86. Center, 74. Right guard, 78. And at right tackle, 78. I think I just said 78, but it was 79. But so the left side of our line is very good. The right side kind of comes back down to earth, but we do have a solid foundation of our offensive line. Looking at the defense, starting off with our left end, a 30-year-old, 79 overall. So we're gonna need to improve that. 87 overall at 32 on the other side, Derek Brown. So we don't have the worst ends, we do have a very young player in Barrett. Well, not young anymore. He's in his fifth year or going into his sixth year. At 28, he's an 88 overall, but kind of like the rest of our positions, drops down from there. But we do have very young pieces, 75 and 72, rookie and in their second year. Then looking at our linebackers, 76 at 26 years of age, 81 middle linebacker, and then right outside linebacker, 82 overall at 26 with superstar development, but like the rest of our positions, no depth. Then looking at our corners, J.C. Horn, a leader in the secondary, one of our best pieces in the secondary, and then it drops off. 32 years of age at 80 overall, 31 years of age at 79 overall, 24 years of age at 78, and then 22 at 67. So, not the best pieces, but we're looking for Juan Davis to improve. Free safety, 30 years of age at 79 overall. We do have a young piece in Nick Bolin, but we'll see how he develops. And then strong safety, 28 years of age at 78 overall with Antonio Johnson and Javier Kilgore. We'll see what he grows into. So, interesting little tidbit. Our fullback is actually his brother, Isaiah Kilgore. We have the brother tandem on the offensive and defensive side of the football. So we'll see if that grows into anything. And then our kicker is a 70 overall, and our punter a 68. When talking with the owners, we wanted to be realistic with where we were at. We just had our coach get fired. We had to move our offensive coordinator up to head coach. We don't have the best roster in the NFL, actually one of the worst ones, and we haven't really been that great. So we committed with the goal of getting 4 wins to continue to build the future. Now, lastly, before we get into our first game, we had our first press conference where I talked about how our defense is really going to have to step up with a young, inexperienced quarterback. We're going to need a stifling run defense. Well, yeah. And we're going to need to stop their run and hopefully stop them through the air. But mainly, just make sure they can't run and have us in control of the clock. Now it is time for Sunday Night Primetime at Lambeau Field, where the Green Bay Packers take on your Carolina Panthers. Let's go, baby. Let's get Colton King's coaching career started. So what we're going to do is the first drive, I'm going to give you what it's going to be like when we do jump into the games. And yeah, so what's going to happen is we're going to go in Super Sim, go slow, and watch the drives when it's a close game or it's in the playoffs or something important. But for most of it, it's just going to be Super Simmed. So, for example, we just ran the ball. We saw that. And this is just so it makes it more about developing and growing the lineup and the players and less about my gameplay. So, yeah, we're going to watch Colton King's Carolina Panthers drive down the field and hopefully score on the Green Bay Packers. So far, we've been driving. We had a run, we had a pass, and we are in I formation with a run. Tries to go to the outside, but gets stuffed for a 2-yard loss. And obviously, facing the Green Bay Packers, not the biggest fans, but we're Carolina Panthers now, so we gotta have a clear head. And obviously, one of our major pieces is our running back. Him and our tight end are 2 of our best offensive weapons. Quarterback, it's his second year in the league, but he's not the best as he drops back for a pass and throws it to the running back and gains 4 yards. So it's going to be a 3rd and 8. He's 2 for 2, 12 yards passing, so he hasn't had a bad day. But let's see if he can convert on 3rd down here. He tries to scramble and breaks the tackle. Oh my, that was almost a good play. Gets 4 yards on the rush, but we are gonna have to punt our first drive, which not the best scenario, but it could have been worse. That was he almost had a nice play. He almost made something out of nothing. He broke a sack. Ugh. I thought that was definitely a sack, but hey, props to the guy for that. As we see our punter, who I think is 68 overall, as he boots this one away, and it gets returned at about the 17 and returned to the 27. So a 10-yard gain. Now it's time to see defense, and we are not going to be watching defense. We are just going to be simulating, which is going to be a majority of what this series is going to be. So you're going to get to see more of that. So what we're normally going to do is we're going to go fast and just simulate through. It's going to be less of a drive-by-drive and more of a, see how it goes. And at the end of the first quarter, still a 0-0 tie. Oh, could be. No, it's still a 0-0 tie going into the second quarter. Second quarter, Carolina gets his first touchdown. Green Bay does not answer back. The next drive, the Carolina Panthers get another touchdown. Green Bay drives down, gets a touchdown, and the offense goes three and out. And before half, will the Packers get any points? They will not. And put the Panthers are in excellent field position. We're going to jump in here because the Panthers, excellent field position to hopefully get some points before halftime. So this is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Drops back for a pass. To the sidelines, hey, I'm not mad at that. Watkins, I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that. Throw it to the sidelines. We're going to be good. We are going to be good. I did it only one play, so we're going to have to change it to a drive. Here, jump forward to change a possession. Flip sides, but hey, that's all right. But hey, Watkins, I am not mad at that. 26 seconds left to go. We have all 3 timeouts. Get a first down there. We call a timeout. Hey, Colton King, way to call a timeout there. Come on. Let's go. All right, we're lining up 1st and 10, 21 seconds. I don't know how good our kicker's range is, but we're about to find out as Watkins drops past the pass, scrambles to the outside. You have to just go out of bounds. He fumbles it. Trying to get extra yards. Just go out of bounds there. Oh, he's a 69 overall. You have to remember, he's a 69 overall. It's his second year. He's going to make some mistakes. This is going to be a big test for him to see if we keep him, or in the draft if we go get another quarterback. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to have some questions, and we're going to have to see how he plays. But it looks like that'll be it for the half, and it is. Packers get the ball to start the second half, and on their first drive, they drive down the field and get a touchdown. Tie game. Panthers get it back. Will they respond? They will not. They punt it back to the Packers, who drive down the field, get a touchdown. Panthers, this is a big drive for the Panthers. Will they be able to respond? They're running the ball quite heavily here. Start of the fourth quarter. They're driving. We are driving. And 3rd and 7, we get a 4-yard reception. We go for it, and we get it. Ooh, risky call by Colton King. I like it. Got to make a name for yourself. 6-yard run, 3rd and 4. This is very important. We're going to jump in and watch here. 3rd and 4. Will we convert? I like to think we will. I believe. Come on. Let's go, Watkins. Let's go. He drops back to pass. He's running. Throws it, and it's straight to it. There was not even a defense. Nobody was even, bro, where are you throwing the ball? Take a sack there. Throw it away. Where are you throwing it to? What ball? Who was he even throwing it to? There was nobody even, bro, that was straight to the defender. Defense is going to have to make a big stop here. Defense is going to have to make a huge stop here and save the offense. Because that was awful. Defense, you're going to need to clutch up here if Colton King wants to get a win in his debut. 3rd and 4. Intercepted! Kevin McCollum! Oh! We're jumping in for this last drive. Oh my gosh. What a guy. Colton McCollum, baby. Let's go. And the Panthers have new life. have new life. Let's see what we could do. Driving down, we hand the ball off. Running back Brooks runs over 2 people. He's at 74 yards, 1 touchdown on the day. Been even 25 for 25 passing rushing. And as we pass to Brooks, who I think that's a face mask. I think that is a face mask. Face mask, baby. Give us those extra yards. Give us those extra yards. And as we move on, I'll get to know the players a little bit better. Right now, I know them by last name basis. But we're first and goal right here. We are first and goal right here. Come on. Let's go, Watkins. We haven't really seen the in the limited time that we've jumped in, we haven't really seen the tight end get involved as we run the ball here with Brooks, who gets 5 yards. Dude, come on. We have to score here. Please, Watkins, make up for the interception. Make up for... Bro, if you throw another interception here... Bro, you had a wide open guy. No, you had a wide open guy going out to... You had a wide open guy going out to the sidelines. Brooks, 172 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Not the worst performance, but obviously could be better. Got to remember he's a 69 overall. But he had a wide open guy as he drops back to pass, running into the end zone. Boom! Rushing touchdown for Watkins. Come on. Looking like Cam Newton out there. Let's go. Let's go. Bang! Why is Brooks on the sideline? He was just on the field. Whatever. Who cares? Come on. Way to see the pressure there. Way to get out of the pocket. Gets a touchdown. Has a passing and rushing touchdown. Let's freaking go, baby. Come on. Defense got to make a stop here. Defense got him. Oh, we got to get the PAT, and then defense has to make a stop. We're on prime time. Watkins, let's freaking go. PAT, please. 70 overall kicker. I don't know his name. Make a name for yourself. All right. All right. Bro, that was beautiful. Beautiful. And a beautiful interception to start that whole thing. What a sequence. What a freaking sequence, baby. Colton King. Colton King. Let's start undefeated. All right, it's time to watch the defense go to work. We're going to put this on fast, and we are going to jump in when it's 3rd down or something like that. I don't know. So the Packers get the ball at the 25. First play, they run it. Second, incomplete drop by Xavier Legette. Xavier Legette facing his old team in the Carolina Panthers. And it's 3rd and 6. Can we get a big stop? Come on, Panthers. Let's go. Make a big stop here. Oh, I thought that was a QB. I can't speak, but let's go. We got the stop. They threw it to the sidelines. I think that was Xavier Legette too. Was that Xavier Legette? Let's see if I can see. I'm pretty sure he went. Yeah, that is. He didn't get the first down, baby. Let's go. Are they going for it? Ooh, we have to see if they go for it. We got to see if they go for it. I think you don't go for it. Yeah, they're punting. Never know. Watch the fake punt here. Watch the fake punt. And they don't fake punt it. Come on. Let's return it to the crib. Let's return it to the crib, baby. Ugh. Not returning it to the crib there. We're going to watch this offensive drive. This usually is going to be a lot faster than this, but, I'm having fun with this first episode. So it's just going to be the Packers game. But let's go. It gives you a taste of what the series is going to be like. Let's freaking go, Watkins. Let's go. Come on. Drive us down the field. 69 overall. Let's go. New head coach. Their offensive coordinator comes their head coach when their head coach steps down. He steps up. And let's go freaking go on. Let's go undefeated. 17-0, baby, with a 69 overall quarterback. Come on. The story of Colton King. As we run the ball here, let's chew some clock. Not too much, but enough. Their strip ball is aggressive right here. Probably going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning as we pass it to the tight end. The tight end. I forgot his name. Number 80, Evans. That's his last name. I don't know his first name. Watkins does a strike to Evans. Come on. And we're in Packers territory, 21-21. Come on. Let's go. Evans has 4 receptions for 32 yards. Come on. As we run the ball here. Brooks. Hey, I like the idea. Only getting 1 yard. We're mainly just chewing clock here. I'd like to see another run here. Let's run the ball. Let's crush some clock right here. Shout out Hawkeyes. Let's freaking chew it. Chew some clock. Come on. 2nd and 9. I formation. With the wide receiver out. As we do run the ball, he tries to take it outside. Only gets 1 yard again. Are we gonna pass it here? I think we're going bunch. We are gonna run it. I don't know why he turned back there. 4th and 7. 3 plays. We got 1 yard each time. We're gonna kick a field goal, and it's gonna be all on our freaking defense. Is our kicker gonna make it? How long is this field goal? It's gotta be like 50 yards. Our kicker does not. Oh, he barely sneaked. That barely snuck in, dude. Oh my gosh. Pearson. Dude, that barely snuck. I thought that missed. I was looking at the arc on that. I thought that missed. 1 minute and 6 seconds. The Packers have 2 timeouts. Would have liked a little bit more time off the clock there, but hey, that's all right. Can we force a fumble here? We cannot. They start at the 23-yard line. 1 minute and 3 seconds. Can our defense either stop them or force it to go to overtime? We're about to see. We are going to watch this last drive because I'm hyped. I'm freaking hyped. Come on. All right. Jump forward. Let's freaking go end of the game. Let's just freaking go end of the game. Come on. Let's go. 1 minute and 3 seconds. Come on, defense. Come on. They're passing it. They're passing it. Come on. Defense. Defense. All right. Tackle him in bounds. Tackle him in bounds. Make him shoot. They're going to have to go. Hurry up. Come on. Come on. Tackle him inbounds. Tackle him inbounds. Hey, if they want to dump off, they can dump it off. They can dump it off if they want. They went hurry up and then called a timeout. Horrible decision. Freaking dumb decision. Just a stupid decision, but that's all right. They have 31 seconds with 1 timeout. They're going to have to save it. Hey, make them dump it off. That's fine. Tackle him. Tackle him. Come on. Let's go. They got to go hurry up here. They got to go hurry up. They have 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Come on. Come on. Tackle him. Tackle him. Tackle him. Fumble. All right, we don't recover the fumble, but they have to use the last time out. They have to go Hail Mary. I think we just won the freaking game. Let's go. Whoever just sacked him, what a guy. What a guy. And we bat it down. Come on. That's the end of the game, baby. Woohoo! We get a win in our coaching debut. Colton King. Come on. Let's go, Watkins. Way to leave that game-winning drive. Way to lead that game-winning drive. We're going to check the stats and we're going to get freaking out of here. Come on, baby. Dude. That was nice. That was nice. That got me feeling nicey. Come on. Close game. A 3-point game. Got 10 points in the last quarter. Maybe this team could do a little something. Maybe this team could do a little something. You know, maybe we keep the 69 overall quarterback. He's going to grow. You never know. He's going to grow. You never know. Come on. The game-winning touchdown. No. The game-tying touchdown and the game-winning field goal. Let's go, baby. Hey, that was fun. That was fun. Oh, and we held him to less than 75 rushing yards. Bang! Let's go. Let's go. I said we're gonna have to win with our running defense, and that's what we had to do. And we did. Come on. T.J. Watkins. Come on, let's go look at the player stats. Well, team stats first. Team stats. It won't let me go to team stats. That's fine. We're just gonna have to do it from here, I guess. So, obviously, we scored more. We had more total offense by, 21 yards. More rushing offense. They had more passing. We had more first downs by 6. We had a -1 turnover differential. They had a +1 turnover differential. We were 36% on third down completions, 100% on fourth down completions. We went 50% in the red zone, 2 red zone touchdowns. Only had 1 penalty for 5 yards, and we had more time of possession than them. So love to see that. Let's go look at the player stats. T.J. Watkins. Hey, he may not be flashy, but he did enough to win. He did enough to freaking win. 85.5 QB rating. He went 20 for 29, 201 yards, 68 completion percentage, a touchdown and an interception. Hey, he played good. He played how he needed to play. Jonathan Brooks, 23 carries, 89 yards, 1 touchdown. Hey, that's what we like to see. Josh Jacobs, we held their running game at bay. We held it at bay. 14 rushes for 54 yards. That's actually pretty good. Obviously, T.J. Watkins with the game-winning touchdown. He had a fumble before halftime, but it ended up not mattering. So 2 turnovers from Watkins, an interception, a horrible interception, and then a fumble. So obviously, he has his moments, and he has his not so good moments. Receiving wise, Jaden Reed played good. Yeah, we had Parker Washington with the most yards. Edward Evans with the second most yards. Khalil Shakir tied for the most yards. Khalil Shakir with 58, and then Edward Evans, Jonathan Brooks with 29, Lynn Orr with 16 yards, and then Mike Cosby. Wow, Mike Cosby, what a name. We're gonna go defensive. Defensively, bro, we held him. Let's go TFLs. 2 TFLs for Derek Brown, Brian Brewer with the TFL, and then sacks. Two sacks for Deo O. Not even gonna try. Can't say that name, but we had 2 game-winning sack also. He forced a fumble on the. What a guy from Vanderbilt. They had 3 sacks on us. Any interceptions? Obviously, the interception that we threw, but Kevin McCollum with the interception. I do remember that. Forced fumbles. Last play of the game. Got freaking Dio with the forced fumble. That's what we like to see. And then kicking, perfect with our kicker. Made all his extra points, made all his field goals. Love to see it. 100% completion. They had a missed field goal. That was the difference. Wow. Punting. They punted 5 times. We punted 4 times. He's not the best punter, but hey, we don't plan on punting. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. Let's freaking go back to the main menu. With Colton King getting his first coaching win in a very exciting, close game in Lambeau Field, we'll see where the Carolina Panthers can go this year with Colton King at the helm. And I'll see you guys next episode as we continue to follow Colton King as the coach. Bear down.